Today we're going back in time for a historic match. In now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, '50th pitch of the game on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. High and deep to right center. Bader going back on it, and that one is gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Turned on down the line. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bader has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. And, DeGrom, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, DeGrom, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but
this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 14 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Michaelis. Credit the save to Andrew Miller. The loss goes to Jolie Chassin. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
we've got a contest that'll take us back in time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Too high, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he loved the zone a little bit.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Grandal on second. Arcia at first. 2 out in the inning. Now he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. One and two for Christian Yelich.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Goldschmidt will make. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw.
And the throw to first is there. The in is Christian Yelich.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. And DeGrom, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Inside with the slider. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and that. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Now batting, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yelich.
Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off.
And that's through, a base hit. And he's safe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Long. The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Perhaps some show-stopping moments live. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Harper.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Something tells me it'll be a memorable one today. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington.
Ready with the first
right
pitch.
fielder,
Here it comes.
Adam.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Pops this one up. Davis in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
First pitch of the
third
at-bat.
baseman, Anthony.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around and on top of it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Zimmerman.
And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire. And now for Washington, Victor Robles, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Victor Robles is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kurt Suzuki is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Striding in now for the Nats, Max Scherzer. In there, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. To 2-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So we got him swinging. Max Scherzer becomes out number 2 this inning. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And he struck him out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he will strike him out. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Zimmerman.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Number 16.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. One away. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Popped him up. Davis is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And yet another strikeout here. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
DeGrom.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. This round over to first. To his right, Smith. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. While the throw pulls him off the bag. This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and that's the second out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.